My name is Caitlin Smith, and I believe that I have the skills, passion, and integrity to propel the automotive design industry to lengths that no one ever believed possible. I have been obsessed with cars for as long as I can remember, all thanks to this guy, my dad. My dad taught me how to do everything from change spark plugs, weld, and even build my own custom bumper from scratch. This obsession began to grow into something more when I stepped foot onto the New Mexico Tech campus back in 2012. The first thing I remember seeing in front of the Weir building was a Baja car, and I knew I had to be part of that design team. Now, my time at Tech started out a little different than most 18-year-old students. I started the first month of my first semester preparing to see my boyfriend off to basic training. Then, my first summer after freshman year, we eloped. Unfortunately, less than a year after we got married, Corey deployed to Afghanistan. I spent a lot of time worrying and not a lot of time studying. This caused a plummet in my grades. I had to retake a few classes, which pushed my time to start on the Baja team back so far I wasn't sure I'd ever get there. But 8 semesters in, my time finally came. In this clip, you can see our SOLIDWORKS model of the completed frame. After the design process, we began to fabricate. This fabrication process took approximately 1 semester before we were able to take part in the 2016 Baja SAE competition in Pittsburg, Kansas. During tech inspection, we discovered some of the mistakes made by our subgroup lead that had been overlooked. This almost cost us the ability to compete. So for my senior year of design, I elected to be subgroup lead of the 2017-2018 frame design to guarantee that the same mistakes wouldn't be made again. We successfully redesigned the frame and fabricated it to meet SAE standards, all while carrying my first child. This all led me to where I am today, a skilled engineer looking to reach their goal of working in the automotive industry. As we all know, the automotive industry is highly competitive and there are thousands of engineers qualified to do the work. So, how am I different? First, we'll start at the basics. When you Google automotive design engineer, head over to the images and scroll through. Among all the car designs, you find pictures of men. Now, that's where I'm different. I can bring a female insight into the industry. And no, that doesn't mean pink cars covered in flowers and glitter. That simply means I can help broaden the automotive industry audience and bring new ways of thinking into the industry and design some practical components that maybe women deem more necessary than men.